Hi guys, today on this segment of What Really Happened That Day, we talk about kids and surprises when you get home from work and you have to do some detective work, which I've been pretty good at over the years. But this one's really stumping me. Um, so, about a month ago, I get home from work and my son's mountain bike is in the garage with the front wheel off, thinking, oh, maybe they got another flat and they're putting the tube in or patching it up, putting a scab on, whatever. I get in the house and Eli's buddy Mark is over and he's bloody on the elbow, looks dizzy. Uh, he's tending to wounds, and I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to get myself into here? So the story goes, Eli borrowed his bike to Mark because Mark didn't have a bike and he was over. Cool, whatever. Eli rode my bike and they went for a bike ride. Well, they're coming over the highway back to the house, over the walking bridge. This is the story. Mark was going too fast. He didn't want to hit the railing at the end because it kind of curves. He must have hit the railing or a pothole or a crack of some kind, and locked up his brake, flipped over the handlebars, OTB, crashed, whatever. He had a scrape on his elbow. He was wearing pants, so his knee wasn't bad. But the bike, the bike, the bike is fun because the front wheel looks like this. Completely tacoed, and I mean that's after I bent it back, stomping on it. It is bad. Handle grip, it's got a rip in it. Looks like she went upside down completely. Scraped the top. And look at this seat, guys. Look at this seat. I mean, can you see that from here? That thing is... How? I don't get it. The back wheel is bent a little as well. Thinking I can straighten that out. The derailleur was all the way touching the wheel. And I mean touching that wheel. I bent that back a little, but Eli's bike is not quite as nice of components as ours, so there's real no hanger. Didn't want to break the derailleur because there's not actually a hanger on it, and it's just part of the derailleur. I just don't get it. There was a flat tire. The back tire's flat. This thing is, aside from the frame, I mean everything's bent and crooked. I don't get it. So, back to the title. What really happened that day? I've been thinking about it. Every time I see the seat in Eli's room, the rim sitting here, we just kind of feel like this bike is, I don't know, we've lost hope for it. And it's just been sitting around, but I can't do that anymore. I spent a lot of money on these bikes to get us out and about and doing something healthy and together, me and the boys. And you know, Mark, I mean, doesn't have a lot of money or anything like that, or any. So, I mean, it's a hard thing to deal with because, you know, what do you do? You know, I mean, you borrow your buddy your bike because he doesn't have one. That makes sense. But then, when they wreck it, they wreck something that they borrow and can't afford to fix it or replace it. You're kind of like, okay, I just got to go and do this myself. When your kid doesn't have a job, I mean, and we still want to go do these things. You know, I'm shelling out some money now because, you know, we got a rim, maybe two. He needs new tires anyway, so there's tires. Everybody needs a chain. He needs to chain this derailleur. I'm not sure about. I think it'll be fine. That seat post, though, what the hell? How do you do that to your saddle, man? It really looks like it was run over, like they ran it over. I mean, then the point of this video is to, like, I don't know, like one of those things, you know, where the kids are all covering for themselves and somebody actually left it somewhere and ran it over with a car or a tank. I mean, really, what happened? I mean, I have crashed my bike hard, and never have I tacoed a wheel like that on a trail, much less rolling down a paved walking bridge over the highway. I'm kind of just stumped. I don't get it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, kids do things, you know, and I'm sure this is one of those things I'm going to find out about in years to come. And what do you do then? You know, you kind of laugh about it while you're sitting around the campfire and your kids are 25, 30 years old and their grandkids are running everywhere. You just kind of laugh about it. But until then, you just got to spend money, I guess. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is kind of weird. Yeah. Bye-bye.